Hiya, I'm going to do a sticky ginger beef, which is really quick and easy, as they are by far the most popular videos, you lazy lot. No, I'm joking, I don't blame you. So for this, I'm making half a batch, but I'll put up the recipe for full. I mean, this is going to serve 2 people, which I'm assuming is what most people are cooking for, unless you're cooking the whole family. In the meantime, I'm heating up my wok so it's hot, because with a wok you need to get it at a really hot temperature before you add anything to it. Your oil, your spray light, if not it will stick, so that's the trick, to get it hot before you add anything to it. Then I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of dark soy sauce to my bowl. I've got a centimetre bit of ginger that I've cut into, I couldn't find a quick way to do it actually, into little thin matchsticks. I'm going to add to there. And I got some cornflour as well, just half a teaspoon of cornflour. Just a level teaspoon, because it's quite thick actually. Oh, it's dark soy sauce, did I say that? The dark soy sauce is a lot thicker than the light soy sauce. Mix it all together, and then you need a teaspoon of black pepper as well. The great thing about this is I've cooked some rice up this morning, so I've literally got a microwave that to go with it, and I've actually got some straight to wok noodles as well, because that's what I'm going to serve it with, a bit of rice and a bit of ginger, a bit of rice and a bit of noodles. Then I'm just going to add my beef. I've got 300 grams here, and it's just a frying steak, and I've just cut it so it's across the grain, so it's sort of stretches with it, so it makes it more tender, but it sort of like breaks apart easy. So I'm just going to mix this all up. If you're doing a double batch of this, if you're doing the one that serves 4 people, you would fry this beef up in 2 batches anyway. If not, there's too much in the pan and you end up, it doesn't cook itself, it seems to just go like watery. So yeah, if you're doing it for 4, yeah, say this is about as much as you want to stir fry at once. And then my pan is red hot. Does anyone find this as well? The fry light, it sounds like there's loads in there, but you can never get the last inch or 2 out, well, the last centimetre or so out of the can, unless you pour it into the next one. You see how hot that is? Ooh, my smoke alarm's going to go off at any minute now. Hopefully that's not too noisy. Just going to add my beef. I'm going to stir fry that for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to come back to you. Right, all done. My smoke alarms have all gone off, and my beef is all cooked, so I've just took that out of the pan. I'm going to set that aside. So my pan's heating up again. Oh. Just going to fry like that. Then you want a couple of cloves of garlic sliced up, which I forgot to do. Race against time. And then I've got a pack of vegetables. Say I'm halving it again, so I keep saying it like a scratched old record. So I'm going to put my pack of vegetables, so I've got 300 grams, which is just one of these packs in here. I'm going to cook that with my 2 cloves of garlic. Again, if you're adding the garlic first, be careful, because it will burn really quickly, and burnt garlic is not nice. So this is literally a really, again, it's one of those that's quicker than the takeaway. How do those chefs do everything so perfectly? I suppose that's because it's their job. Just going to Stir this for a couple of minutes. It's got lovely healthy veggies in there. Again, this is a fantastic meal for quickness and health. And it's half the sin, so you can live with that, can't you? Believe it or not, that is the colour of this bra came. It's Marks and Spencer's, got like pink, and then they put that disgusting colour strap on it. Makes it look like it's a rotten old bra, but it's not. It's literally a couple of weeks old. Bit of useless information there for you. I'm going to take my boots off as well because I'm too tall for the camera. I'll put my cooking slippers back on. That's better. Yeah, so literally my pre-packed mixed veg, my bargain reduced to 15p. I always do that. If I see something reduced, I then buy it and then I cook something according to that. If I haven't, yeah, to make the most of it. That's done. I'm simply going to add my beef back in there. I've then got 85 mils of stock. Put in there. Going to bung another half a tablespoon of dark soy sauce in there, and half a tablespoon of oyster sauce as well. Don't know if this is what makes it go sticky. Just whack that on high. I'm going to serve this with noodles, which I'm just going to bung in the microwave, and I've also cooked some brown rice up this morning as well, so that's going to make a really easy dinner. In fact, I'll just come back to you when I'm plating up. So there's the finished dish. I'm actually going to add the noodles to mine so it's all in one dish, and then I'll just serve it with a bit of rice. Just so it's all, because I've got the little Chinese bowls, it's quite hard to mix it up in that. Wow, that looks really good. Saying all this is cooked in not that many, not too long at all. Right, let me just get my Chinese bowls and I'll be with you. That is me done. I don't know if anyone's got these bowls. You can get them from eBay. They probably sell them in Poundland or like Amazon Marketplace sellers. They're not very expensive. I think that they're that and a spoon's like a couple of quid. I don't know what it is. It makes everything taste better when it's in these and looks better, because again, if you were served up that in a restaurant, you'd actually be pretty pleased with it, wouldn't you? So that is my completed dish, and I'll see you back tomorrow.